Hello and welcome to another episode of Extra Cow where we talk about all the interesting things which happened in the previous week in the cricket world. So in this week also we got some pretty interesting news from the Cricket World Cup 2019 and of course from the rest of the cricket world as well. Now prior to this World Cup, England were the undoubted favourites in this Cricket World Cup, but all of a sudden their position in this Cricket World Cup is at a risk after getting two losses against Sri Lanka and Australia. And after the loss against Australia, the English wicketkeeper Jonny Bairstow made some comments which the English former captain Michael Vaughan found pathetic and negative.
After the loss against Australia, Jonny Bairstow said that people were waiting for us to fail, that they're not willing on us to win. In many ways, they're waiting for you to get that loss, so they can jump on your throat. It's a typical English thing to do in any sports. But Michael Vaughan disagreed to this and made a reply telling how wrong can Bairstow be. Never has any England team had so much support, but it's you and your team that has disappointed. Win 2 games and you are in the semis.
Now for the clash between India and England, India proposed an orange kit for that match, but that kit was criticized by some government officials saying that it promotes the party of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
India's political opposition have criticized rumored plans for the national cricket team to wear orange in a forthcoming World Cup fixture. Critics says a saffron-coloured reserve kit represents the Bharatiya Janata Party or the BJP of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Under the laws of ICC for the match between England and India, India ditched their usual blue jersey for an orange jersey. However, India's bowling coach Bharat Arun has urged fans to focus on the fixture themselves instead of the jersey.
Now in the match between Sri Lanka and South Africa, some interesting things happened. Now one of the most highlighted thing was in the middle of the match, a band of bees attacked to the ground, which sets all the players and umpires to the floor.
The World Cup match between Sri Lanka vs South Africa was halted for a few minutes after a swarm of bees attacked, leaving the players and the umpires flat on the ground. And this wasn't the first time for the match between Sri Lanka and South Africa to get interrupted by an attack of bees.
Lasith Malinga, the legend in the Sri Lankan cap, announced that he will retire from one-day international cricket after playing one match in the home soil.
Lasith Malinga further mentioned that he is willing to retire alongside his partner for 10 years, Malinga and Kulasekara. Kulasekara is the only bowler in Sri Lanka that ranked number 1 in the world rankings. So Malinga said that it would be an honour to retire alongside his long-lasting friend.
Now let's have a look at the top 5 incidents which happened in the previous week in the cricketing world.
It's coming that way from an outstanding in-swinging York. Has he got it? He's got it! He has got a blinder!
What a catch! What an absolute beauty from Steve Smith.
So that's it from this week's Extra Cow where we talk about all the interesting things which happened in the previous week on and off the field in the cricketing world. So do subscribe to our channel and please leave your comments, opinions and thoughts in the comment section as well. So with the intention of seeing you in the next week as well, it's goodbye from Team Batsman.